Hello everyone and welcome to another new review, and today I'm going to renew the smart contract called Autoxify, which is Tron based. So it's an interesting program, different from the current lot. So before I can move ahead, I would request you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done yet, and please do not forget to press the bell icon. Next important thing is you're going to find a couple of links in the description as well as the comment section below. One is the link to the Telegram, second is to the WhatsApp. These are my exclusive groups wherein you're going to find all the latest pre-launch info, their launch date, the latest updates regarding all the smart contracts, and most importantly, the early link first. You don't need to join 50 groups to get this particular info. One group is going to give you all this information. The second most important thing is the disclaimer. Please take time to go and read the disclaimer in the description section. And to sum it up, I'm not a financial advisor. As such, you're requested to do your own due diligence before making any investments. Me, my channel, or my website are in no way responsible for your profits or your losses. So moving straight away to the Autoxify Tron review of the smart contract. Now, I've already covered a video prior to how the shift is going to be from Ethereum smart contracts to Tron smart contracts. So if you have not seen that video, kindly make it a point to see that, so you're going to understand the importance of adopting the Tron smart contract as early as possible. So here are some unique features of this particular smart contract called Autoxify. Now here you can see you don't require a direct referral to start earning. There is a unique concept of a referral activator protocol, wherein the system allocates three referrals to you after 3 days. Then it's a global matrix over there, so you don't need over there initially. Obviously you can go ahead and get in more referrals. There is a auto referral bonus. You can invite infinite number of people and auto upgrade on X3. So let's understand how all this works. So the registration starts with 400 Tron. So each of this 400 Tron is divided into 5 parts. So here is the first portion which goes here in X3. The second 80 Tron goes into your X4, and the third, fourth, and fifth, you can see the 1, 2, 3 basically. So if you call it like this is your first, this is your second, third, fourth, and fifth. So these 3 goes into the referral activator, and after 3 days it's going to come back to you. So how does this work basically? So what's going to happen is the moment you put in your buy 400 TRX or register 400 TRX, the first entry is going to go to 80 TRX, and 240 Trons would be going into the referral activator, and the second 80 TRX will go to your X4. Now the X3 and X4 works like typical, if you have been into Forsage or any other programs, the first second payment comes to you normally, and the third one reinvest. And in case of X4, the first 2 payment goes to your sponsor or a higher up, and the third, fourth, fifth payment comes to you, and the fifth one recycles. Now here the interesting thing is that the X3 is going to be automatic, wherein your slots also would be upgraded automatically, whereas in X4 it's going to go just the same way like it works in Forsage or any other program. So what happens is once you have registered over here, after 3 days what's going to happen is that the second, the third, and fourth entry would be coming back to your own X3. So supposing you had a blank X3 board and you didn't sign up anybody, what would happen is that your first referral would come here, the second would come here, and the third would come here. These first 2 positions, what's going to come, typically you would have been receiving the payments, but what's going to happen, since this is an auto upgrade, these 2 are going to be used to buy your next slot of X3, and the third one is going to recycle for you. The future positions, whenever they come, these 2 positions are going to come to you, and this is going to go for reinvest. So this is going to go X3 on a total auto mode. So this same thing is going to be followed, the same process is going to be followed for all the future slots in X3. And in case of X4, it will go the typical way as it works. Like you're going to have the first two filled by maybe your upline or yourself, and here you have the team from here or yourself working. So this is the main, you can say, USP of this particular program, the referral activator, wherein after 3 days your cycle of X3 would be started irrespective of whether you have a direct or not. Now, here are some features of peer-to-peer. You have a global metrics over here, and you have auto reinvest. You don't need to upgrade manually over here. You have automatic income. You have referral activator. There are no expiry, no renewals, no need for withdrawal because the money comes straight away to your wallet. And there are 80 powerful slots over here. And the referral activator engine we have already discussed. In the X4, it is the same way like it works for any other smart contract like a Forsage or something. So I'm not going to go into the details of the same because by now almost every second person knows how this concept works. Now here, just for explanation of people who don't know, the first and the second payment typically comes to you, and the third goes for reinvest. Now in the Autoxify X3, the first two payments are going to go, that is from the referral activator is going to go and upgrade your next slot. Third one is going to recycle, and in future if you have any more referrals coming in, that is your directs, then those will be coming over here and you are going to keep on receiving the payments as you would normally do. The same process is going to be repeated for the highest slots in X3. In case of X4, the first two payment you can see ID 1 and 2 goes to your sponsor, and the third, fourth, fifth comes to you. The sixth one is going to recycle, and this process again continues for all the future slots. So this is how it is, basically the concept of how the referral activator works. I've already explained to you, and this is something different from the rest of the pack. And this is what's going to stand it apart from the rest. So Autoxify X3 and Autoxify X4 has 20 slots in total. Starting with 80, each slot is twice expensive than the previous one. You can see this is a table, these are the estimates. So normally I don't put up time on tables because this is not exactly how it works basically, but these are only indicative figures of the earning potentials. The recommended start option you can see over here is you start with 3 slots in X3 and 3. You start here with the second, here you can see the 160, 320, 4th and 5th. This is the recommended to buy the first 4 slots at start. This is only for X4 because the X3 is going to be automated. So the recommended start option what is shown is to buy up to 5 slots over here because the first one is going to be by auto mode. Then you are showing here to buy 5 slots, and for that you require approximately 2,400 Trons. Now reinvest option, like we already discussed to you, once in the X3, once it crosses to third one reinvest, it may go to up to your ID, to your sponsor, or further ahead. Upgrades, yes, if you do not do timely upgrades, you're going to miss the income, and whatever you miss will go as a gift to your uplines. Now, in a nutshell, this is how Autoxify program works, and the key difference here being the manual X3, where many people find it difficult to get in referrals. So it's going to ensure that your the referral activator engine is going to ensure that you get 3 directs over here, and your X3 started. So once the X3 starts, your X4 starts, and it is a chain reaction further. So I hope it has been clear to you, and I hope you're going to like this particular concept. So please do let me know via the comment section, and please do not forget to like this video, to subscribe the channel if you have not done yet, and you can join either the Telegram or the WhatsApp group so that you can keep on receiving such updated info on a timely basis. So until the next video, take care and be safe.